Hey, YouTube viewers.
Hi.
This is Sheree and Arne. We are officially doing our number 2 video, our second video. And we got a few responses on our first video, but we're starting from the bottom. Well, we're starting from somewhere. And we hope to get some more viewers and some subscribers. But right now, we just want to focus on you guys sharing and liking and commenting. And we appreciate your comments. Had a couple of viewers comment on me saying a lot, and after I looked at the video several times, I realized how many times I said so I'm trying not to say that this video, but at the same time I'm not gonna be too self-conscious about me saying because it helps me think, but I will try to cut back on them, but at the same time I want to be myself too. But I appreciate you guys. See, there you go. I appreciate you guys suggestions. What? What's that, shady?
No.
Ooh, I look huge. I am. But anyway, so we had one viewer to suggest that we talk about what women look for in men versus the stereotypical things that everybody say they look for, I guess. I can't speak for women as a whole, but I guess I can speak for as a whole if you say everybody's looking for that tall, dark, and handsome. And I never knew what tall, dark, and handsome meant. Like the
tall,
dark part.
And handsome it's a description for a white man. Tall, dark haired, and handsome. That's white man.
Oh, well, the tall, dark, and handsome. What do they call it? What do they call a hero that come in the knight in shining armor?
That come
the prince, Prince Charming, all those cliche things.
I don't think that's what he means by cliche though. Cliche things that girls usually say. I want him to have a good personality. I want him to be kind. I want him
honest.
To be funny. I want him to be honest. Yeah. And some of those things you do want, but what are you truly looking for when you say you want that companion? Because everybody can list off. I've always said that you can't really answer that question without being generic because you don't know what you really want until you have it. Because you can, when someone asks you that, all you can think of is the stereotypical stuff, and maybe
like fat boys,
or maybe the stuff that you know you don't want because you've experienced it before and you don't want to go through that again. But I don't think anybody truly knows what exactly they want until they get there. That's just my opinion.
I can tell now y'all gonna get the educational
we should do a count for you.
Whatever. You're gonna get the educational.
But I said it like
twice, I don't know what other way to describe her response. Then you're gonna get the ratchet ghetto response from me. So, but I guess we can go into our personal preferences, what we like in a man, what we would like to see in a man, and I'll guess she can go first.
What I would like to see in a man is, I don't know, I want to see some real men, because most men they are like, they soft and punks and they whine and just as much as females do. I don't want that. I want a real, almost traditional type of man who know how to handle his business, who's all about, pleasing God first and taking care of him and his family. Like the real deal, doing whatever it takes, not someone who makes excuses as to why he don't have what he want or why he can't get, but who goes out to get those resources to get what he wants or uses what he got to get what he wants legally, of course, to make things happen. You know, you don't have a car, you will get on the bus so you can find a job. Not say I don't have a job and won't nobody take me. That to me is, you know, not a real man, because you're not a real man's gonna do what he has to do to take care of business. So I want somebody who gonna do what they have to do to take care of business, and who's not gonna make excuses. And if all else fails and he can't do exactly what he wants or get stuff done exactly how he wants, then he alters. He makes lemonade out of lemons, and makes a new plan and goes around the problem or whatever. If the problem is permanent, then he goes around it. Determined, hardworking, I guess. That's what I'm looking for. Honest. Now, that's one of those stereotypical qualities people ask for that I believe is something you truly want. You truly want someone who will be honest. And I want a man who will talk, who will not try to hide his mistakes or whatever, who can truly be honest with himself first and be honest with me. Because I feel like some stuff, whether it's like you cheating or you lie a lot or you party a lot, some stuff, if you were honest with yourself first, you wouldn't even get in a relationship. If you can be honest with yourself and say, well, I'm not really ready to give up all that stuff, then before we get to the point where we're in a relationship, you would have been able to be honest with me and say, well, I'm not ready for a relationship because I'm not done doing this, you know. So, I don't know, I can talk all day, so I'm going to stop right there.
Well, as far as what I would want in a man, I'm definitely in transition in all areas of my life, especially in a relationship. My glasses keep getting fogged up. Especially in relationships. But it's hard for me right now to say what I want in a man, because like she said earlier, I'm really gonna probably name things that I've already have experienced or something that I don't want to experience. So right now, because I have dated the wrong men in the past, I don't know what I really want. Of course, I want someone to be honest. I want someone saved. I want someone in church. I want somebody who works hard, who's funny. Of course, I want a lot of good qualities in my man. But as far as the stuff that holds, what am I looking for? The stuff that really, really matters, that meshes with me, I can't really say, because I'm in transition in every part of my life and finding out who I am. So it's hard for me to even get into that. But as she was talking, I was thinking about what, you know how we say we want a man with a job, with a car, some say no kids, some say with an education. If a man, let's say he's a good man, he got a job, got an education, but he has no car, how many of you women would actually pass that up just for the simple fact that he have no car? I'm sure I'm guilty of the fact that I probably passed up some dudes just for the simple fact he ain't got no car.
But see, and I probably would too, but see, I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting someone who at least matches where you are. But but I think that also comes with dating.
What?
I wouldn't. Okay. I don't know. I probably wouldn't in the past have said no to that. Probably now I probably would. But I won't say for sure that I would say, no, I don't want to talk to you, because you don't know that person yet. And if you're going to date somebody for real, date somebody, because nowadays people's definition of dating is they already together. If I'm going to for real date you, then I mean, I'm talking to you. I'm getting to know you.
So it shouldn't matter whether or not you have a car or a job. It shouldn't
matter, because I'm not going to say it shouldn't matter, but you would find out if this person just don't have no job, or no, he needs to have a job. But you'll find out if this person just doesn't have a job, because he lazy, or he just don't have a car because he not working hard enough, or he really is working towards getting things done by talking to the dude. And nobody said go pick him up or go on a date. Talk to him. You'll find out real quick what he about, enough to make a judgment on that. So can I say no holds bar, bottom line, he don't have a car, he don't have a job, he must not be good enough for me? No, you can't say that. I think uh we miss out on finding out about a person, and we cue ourselves into a lot of hurt and a lot of unnecessary struggles by jumping in stuff too fast, by skipping over that let's simply get to know each other part. Let's simply talk on the phone, learn what you are really about, what kind of person you are. Because I think you can tell whether somebody is a person that you will really date or that you could see a future with very quickly. It doesn't take long. Talk to
So,
them.
bring it to another subject. As she's talking, I'm just thinking, what do you define as dating? Like, dating, I can't say that I truly dated someone. I have never dated, which is why I'm having such a hard time trying to date and trying to get to know men and put myself in a position where I'm open to creating a relationship. As far as getting to know somebody, just talking to them, we're just friends, no labels. We go out, enjoy each other's company, ask questions, learn things about each other without the sexual involvement, without emotional involvement, without the kissing and all that. I've never, if that's what dating is, I've never dated. I've always talked to a dude. We talk. I say about 2, 3 weeks in, we know we want to be with each other. We're in a relationship. That's how it's always been. Don't judge me because I know there's plenty of y'all out there that has done the same thing. But that has always have my relationships have flowed. It's never been 2, 3 months we get to know each other.
And that's what it should be.
And that's what I want to do this time around. So, do you agree or not agree that dating is strictly friendship, or not even friendship? You're trying to create a friendship, get to know the person.
I think people's definition is gonna vary from person to person, from religion to religion, from personality to personality, from morals to morals, values to values.
I don't know.
Your definition of dating will change. Some people will date and kiss and don't see anything wrong with it. I
don't see nothing wrong with kissing.
I personally don't see anything wrong with it. I won't do it, but I wouldn't do it now. But that's gonna vary from person to person. But I think my next person that I meet, I want to really get to know them, and that's not. I think it's important to go into it thinking of this person that I just want to get to know you, not thinking of them as I want to see if you are gonna be my boyfriend, because then your vision is already on an end already. You're already walking y'all down the aisle because he cute. And that's why relationships, if you're going to talk for 3 weeks and you feeling butterflies and you feeling happy and stuff, and so you think you want to be together, that's 3 weeks. Everybody knows, especially at our age, everybody knows that's puppy love stage 1. Everybody knows that's I don't really know you. I think you will have had, if you dated for real, you would have had your first disagreements, your first arguments, your first, you kind of irritate me, your pet peeves about each other. Before y'all even became official, if you really dated each other, you will really know what you don't like about a person, what you do. You will know what not the good outweighs bad, and you will avoid that stuff. If people really dated, you wouldn't have many relationships to name. If you really dated to find a long-term relationships, because some folks just want to be in relationships. But if I'm a person who's dating to be something forever. I want to be friends first with the person. When I become someone's girlfriend, I want to become their girlfriend because I could see him being my husband and he can see me being his wife. Otherwise, if you're not dating to end up being together forever, then why are we dating? We should. I mean, if we're not dating in the sense being in a relationship, an official relationship for the purpose of being together forever, then why are we in a relationship? That I mean, if I find out in
Pay attention to time, boo.
why
Because nobody's going to watch a long, lengthy video.
they will if conversation is interesting.
I guess.
Well, I guess I need to shut up.
No, I'm just saying pay attention to time.
Well, if I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Okay. Anyway, dang, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I guess bring us to the next subject. Do y'all think, well, I think so, before I even ask the question, that social networks have damaged dating? But like I said, I've never dated, so I can't even say if social networks hurt the way dating works or the way a guy approaches a woman. I can't say I've been approached one time right, and that was from my first love in junior high school. Hey, boo. Pooh Bear. Anyway, but dating, social networks. Do you guys think that it damaged? I think that it damaged it in the sense of guys do not know how to approach a woman.
Well,
versus inboxing and creepy messages in the inbox and stuff.
I hear people talk about getting hit on. I've never experienced
all
that.
The time.
I've always thought Facebook was people you knew, so I never got no message from somebody I didn't
messages,
know.
Creepy DMs, like now. If I was to talk to a dude was to talk to me, and we exchange numbers, I already know. Instead of him calling me, our conversation is going to start off with a text message. I, for one, hate texting. I can't stand texting. I'd rather talk on the phone. I talked to a dude who texted me. We text for almost a year before I even got a phone call from him. And I cannot stand that. We talked in person, but I think social networks probably have some part in it where we meet each other in person, have to talk to give each other's number, but then you text me, like you don't call, like.
I think that's a new generation type of thing. It does have a lot to do with technology advancements, and it has to do with the growing social media that it's impossible to not engage in, and that cell phones and texting and Facebook and all those social networks have affected all of us in the sense that that's how we communicate. We like to be quick. We like to have time to respond. We like to have time to think about what I'm going to say back. That's just on all of us. But if you want to talk about how guys are approaching us and how men don't know how to come correct or how to be a gentleman, that's partly to do with social media and a lot to do with women. A lot to do with what we accept, what we allow. If he's gonna DM you and you're gonna respond, yeah, boo, and send half naked pics and then this is why don't nobody know what dating is, because you talk and you text, you barely go anywhere, and then when y'all go anywhere to see each other, y'all having sex. Y'all do stuff. You don't go on no date.
And I think
you go and do stuff
through texting and DMs or whatever. Through that, I mean, you could be whatever you want to be through a text message. You can express or imply whatever you want to imply in a text message. I think versus me being in person with you and talking to you and reading your body language and reading your facial expressions, you can say whatever you want through a text message. It's hard for me to know if you're lying, or you just telling me this because it sounds good, or you telling me this because you think that's something I want to hear, versus me seeing you in person. That's another reason why I don't like texting. And then people don't know how to use quotation. No, it's a quote. Punctuations. Don't know how to use punctuations right.
Don't know what they call.
Don't know how to spell. Use there and there and there all in the same. Is it 2/3 or 3/3?
See, don't know what it's called. Don't know that grammar.
It's THER, THERE,
okay, wait.
and THEY''RE. Thank you. So it's 3/3. And they be using that out raw. I can't stand a man that can't spell. I can't stand it. I can't
well,
stand
see,
it.
I forgive it in a text message because I assume
if you're doing once, okay. I was the first time you mess up your text, I'm gonna say, okay, he got an iPhone, it did it for him, or he made a mistake. But when you keep spelling,
you know what?
You keep spelling.
If I corrected every mistake I saw, you would say I'm being
I was over there,
but
and you kept spelling the THEY''RE. I was over there. I was like, ooh,
I ain't never seen somebody be that
man, somebody who it did. Oh, I can't stand by who try to use big words, but and spell it wrong. But that's neither. I was a spelling bee champ at Valentine Elementary.
Anyways, I had there's a guy that I talked to for a very short period of time that
get my drink at the bottom of the pantry. This is so ratchet. Oh, did I gotta get up?
Oh God.
We're cutting up because we don't want you to see people.
Ain't no drink. Keep it to the last.
Hurry up.
Yeah, we gonna have to keep it to the last. I'm gonna have to edit this.
Hurry up today, honey.
Oh my God. This is
we're gonna have to edit this.
Terrible.
Video.
Okay.
Y'all forgive me, I live with my parents, so it's like
y'all gonna have to edit.
We're still filming right now.
We're still filming.
Anywho,
right, okay.
This sucks.
I hope I can cut this out because if I can't, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, so I met this guy that I talked to very short time, about 3 months, and when I was daddy for real.
This made me angry. This makes me angry. Get out to mama house. Stay off drugs. Get out to mama house. But I'm only here because I just got back from Pennsylvania.
I'm here because I'm still at school, and I don't plan on leaving until they kick me out. Anyways, I met this guy. I talked to him for about 3 months, and he was my age. Well, he's like a year older than me. I'm 23. He was 24 years old, and he called me, and he was like, I don't like to text. I like to really talk to people, and and I do a lot of texting because, you can't tell as much about texting. Pretty much the same things you did. And that surprised the heck out of me. I had never met a guy who preferred to talk on the phone to get to know me rather than text, And I think that is something that needs to be done more. Get out your phones. Get out of Facebook. I mean, our first conversation should not be through a text message. And the majority of our conversations should not be through a text message.
Well, I'm going to end the video.
We have to because women did.
It pissed me off. And we're about to hit 24 minutes. We hit 24 minutes. And that's a long video. But comment, subscribe, like, share under the video. Also, if you have any suggestions, any comments, could even related to this video, please email us at shereearnae@gmail.com. SHEREEARNAE@gmail.com. Also, our next subject, our next video that we will be talking about, that we are currently taking emails for is have you ever what was that? It's called the X Factor. Messing with the ex that you have you ever had a situation where you couldn't stop messing with an ex or was involved with somebody that you know good and well you're not supposed to be involved with, or you know you weren't supposed to be messing around with. Share us your stories. Include what kept you running back, what was so good that you kept running back, and include how did that fiasco end. Again, email us at sharaearnay@gmail.com. Thank you.
Add us on Facebook.
Oh yeah, add us on Facebook. You can add me on Facebook at Sheree Madden, SHEREEMADDEN.
And you can add me at AV Madden, AVIMADDEN on Facebook.
Also, you can add me on Instagram at Pleasantly Plump, the number 9. Pleasantly Plump 9, just the number 9. No caps, no underscores, just at Pleasantly Plump. Also, you can add me on Twitter. I think it is Never Satisfied _9 on Twitter. But Pleasantly Plump and Sheree Madden. Thank you for watching. We love you for watching. Please like, rate, subscribe, and comment. And share and support. Thanks.